So it looks like the iPhone 16 Plus is going to be giving us some pretty cool, interesting changes coming from the iPhone 15 Plus. So I wanted to hit on a few different changes, at least 4 new ones that we could end up seeing within this next generation of iPhone. Now, as some of you may know, the design of the iPhone 16 Plus is going to be slightly different than the design of the 15 and 14 Plus. The camera on the back is set to be having a little bit of a design change, which is going to be putting it more in line with something like an iPhone 12. So it's going to be that, basically the up-down camera rather than the diagonal camera. So this is going to be something that's kind of unique, kind of, different with it. And I think it's going to be a really cool thing that's going on here. Now, the other thing to keep in mind here too is that we are potentially going to be getting some new colors with the iPhone 14 Plus or 16 Plus. So with the iPhone 16 Plus, there's going to be some new colors that we're going to be getting. And this in and of itself is going to be another very cool thing going on here as well, because we're essentially going to be getting these types of new changes. And with these new colors, I'm really excited for them. I think there's going to be some new tints of colors, like some new green ones and different ones like that. So that in and of itself is going to be another really cool thing that we're going to have the opportunity of having within this device as well. Now, on top of that, another big thing that we could end up getting here is that with the iPhone 16s, all the iPhone 16s, we could end up getting Apple Intelligence. So this is going to be something that's really massive because all the iPhones we've had before this, the 15 Plus and all those ones, they didn't have Apple Intelligence, but there is a rumor stating that we could end up getting Apple Intelligence for these iPhones, which could be a really, really big thing in and of itself. So if we're going to go through and pick up something like that, that's going to be a super crazy thing. And I'm super looking forward to that. Getting Apple Intelligence on a much lower, on a lower end iPhone, I think would be a really, really cool thing that's going to end up, going on here. Now, beyond that, another big thing that we're going to be getting is a newer chipset. So it looks like this here, we're not going to be getting, we could be end up getting the A17 chip, but there could be a thing that Apple ends up doing where they could end up making the Pro chipsets like the A18 Pro, and they could be making a standard A18 chipset. So instead of giving us like last year's chipset, they could give us like a variation chipset where it's going to be a good chipset, but it's not going to be like the most expensive one or the best one. They're going to basically reserve that for the Pro models of that year. So I think there's a lot of things Apple could end up doing here, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But those are at least 4 new changes that we could end up seeing on the iPhone 16 Plus. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.